It's not got much time on a battery lift. It's a classic San Andreas reference if people aren't aware. I looked up some stuff on the Valkyries in this video game. And yeah, they seem like really hard fights. I didn't look up much. I read like a smidge of like strategy and like what's the recommended level / how do I do all the Valkyries? And I found out that I don't want to do them. like
Here we go. I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan.
I just feel that I might like try one of them,
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
but like you have to like the fuck? You have to defeat Muspelheim or whatever. You have to get to a Valkyrie in Muspelheim and a Valkyrie in Nibelheim. Like I don't give a shit. That's the one, right? Jotunheim.
Boy, your head.
Oh
Get
no.
ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
One new boy. Ah, 2 new boys. Amir, say words. Are you
We
okay,
must be close.
buddy?
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Oh, he blinked. He's fine. That's not my drink.
A word, please, before we continue.
That was confusing.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Ready, boy. It's kind of glitchy there on the edges. Was that? I think that was just a shimmery effect, I guess. Not quite sure. A lot of boys not related to boy. It's still boy. Now I am kind of curious. Oh yeah, there, Chiyu. Are you winning, boy? Yeah, I'm winning. See, can you tell? I've made it to the Dark Souls place or whatever. I don't fucking know. How goes it, Chiyu? How's life? We're about to beat this video game, I think. I don't know how much is left. And then it's ba 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 da ba for the rest of the night. Do you know that song? Sound? Terrible. Haven't slept at all. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. It's a... Wait, oh, am I supposed to move? I thought this was like a loading screen.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
I had some kind of tired troubles today,
What are you doing?
so I know, you know, not as bad as you, but
I have nothing more to hide.
I'm pretty exhausted, mentally exhausted, more than anything. Oh yeah, get nude. Oh, look at those wrists and those forearms. Oh
We're
yeah,
so
buddy.
close.
Boy,
Okay, you've been laying in your bed this whole time. Why do you smell like shit? Like, it smells like your shit.
carry her.
Don't fuck it up, though. That pouch is kind of open. I saw it. They just magnet it to your belt. So, I'm gonna say that these two dorks don't look that cool.
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Oh, go in there? Alright. Yeah, I have a choice.
Hello? Anybody here?
what is this place?
They left Midgard. What was left of them.
Are these guys to scale?
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
These are all the Hokages. Where's Tsunade? I need those big supple bosoms. Yeah, all the bosoms that she had. 1-to-1 scale Gundams. Actually, these guys are a bit too small to you to be a Gundam. Look how you could tell by the size of my guy here. You see, in a model of a Gundam, he would be sitting in his chest. So we would have to have a chest that's big enough in order to have him sit.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
You don't know how big a god of war is compared to a human, though. Is he much bigger? Do you think? He does seem pretty big. Look, well, I don't know. Is that could be a giant bench?
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
They've had a lot of Hokages. This is spoilers for Boruto. We're only on like episode 100.
Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Oh, hey, Angel, how goes it? Yeah, take a Jormungandr at that giant snake, boy.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
1,000 pages of alien text. That's a Stargate reference for you teal clubbers out there. You Christopher Judge lovers. Like me.
Wait! Father! Something's
Uh-oh.
happening.
Man, boy's a pro archaeologist. Archaeologists spend weeks like brushing dirt off shit. And he could just, that's a superpower.
It's your axe.
He's the god of archaeology.
It's Muller. Look.
He's like super
she's
Daniel
arguing with
Jackson.
A bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
Good question.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
This is her story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Every parent has their own
I
secrets.
didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
No, you really aren't, though.
Why didn't she tell
I
us?
think you're a dwarf. Can't stop making
She
memes.
sent us here, knowing we would find this.
Are you the next,
Why not just tell us the truth?
God, what is that
Mother
duck
would
guy?
have had good reasons.
That duck Twitter guy.
Baldur was never sent to find me.
I can't even make the joke.
He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If
Or
she
gr-
had a plan for us,
Or like
I trust
Granddaddy? What is his name? Granddaddy?
whatever
Graddy?
it is.
Dolan Dark, yeah.
Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on.
Are you big
We're
clout?
so close to the end now.
We're so close to the end now, but what happens at the end?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh. The hentai happens to the boy. Look at the hentai coming out of his mouth, or in his, or coming into his mouth. Oh no. All right, boy. Time to make this an anime. Grande, that's it. Yeah.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
No, but you didn't see the end. I just saw the end. And I've also already seen the end because I played this game, but I don't remember what happened. Or I didn't play this game. I watched somebody play it. But I know what happens. But I don't remember what happens, but I know it. I knew what happened before I played it. Am I a giant? Am I boy's mother? Look at that mountain falling over. Whoa! Oh, look at that guy. Is that a bunch of dead dudes? Are these all... They're really tall. These are Gundams. What if these people had Gundams? That'd be big. Their scale model Gundams that they build of their Gundams are the size of our real life Gundams that are in the anime. Does anything... Do I make sense? Hello? Why are they all dead?
No. We do it together. Son.
Now wipe it on your face. Is that... I feel like I would throw it. Like, I don't feel like I would just, like, let it out of my hand, especially if they're, like... I would, like... See, look at all that wasted... He's just dropping most of her on top of it, not letting it go in the wind. That's a half scattered dead lady, not a full. In fact, just open the bag wide and just throw it.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So why wasn't she that big? And why are all those other ones that big?
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
Just one, huh?
My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki!
Loki.
That's because
Name your mother wanted for you when you
they
were
didn't
born.
know.
She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
It's because they didn't know you were a god. You were a low-key god.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Make another video game. With the PlayStation 5. Credits already. Jesus. I guess I can try to fight a Valkyrie and then just not give a shit.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim. and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
This you know what, this video game had an okay story. Even after playing it, it was all right. I would play God of War 2016 too. This reminds me of Borderlands 3, their little vault doors. Being of Borderlands 3, me. Remember, and I haven't played that in a while. They're almost done with their DLCs. They got like 1 or 2 left. Oh yeah, the screen that I have to walk forward on. Okay, there we go. Oh god, that's a last name. Couldn't pronounce it.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people need. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Why Loki though? Isn't he like bad or some shit? Like, isn't he like fuck with things? Isn't he the mischief maker? Well, he doesn't seem like a mischief maker. He seems like a softie. I mean, he made mischief in the game, but like that's what kids do.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Measurements? What do they do? Are they making him a helmet? Wow. 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 New Game Plus. I'm good. How do I leave? Like, am I still Jotunheim dialed in or whatever? Where's the DHD? These are all these are great Stargate references that no one gets. Like that.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. prophecy didn't count on you.
It snowed here this week. It's still the summer and it snowed. How neat is that?
Thimblewind. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
No, it's the end.
You snow it.
Dare you make me the bull.
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Thimblewinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
What do we know about your
heading
scrot?
home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home,
Did he boy?
same advice.
Shit.
To work it is.
Are you offering your scrot? I don't want that. God, that seems dumb. Upgrade. Why can't? Where's my frozen flame? Wait, do you have
Let's sort you
lost
out.
goods? Nothing. Eh. Alright, let's go try to fight a Valkyrie real quick. I'm not fighting them all, because fuck it. I'm fighting one. I don't want Muspelheim. I don't want Nipplheim. Aren't you supposed to show me where the fucking... Oh, that's in the piss ring. What is this? Oh, there's a fight. Fight-all. I could do all the side stuff, but I don't want to. That doesn't sound fun to me. Show all. R3 active markers. Wait, what? How's that an active marker? How's there more than one? What is this? Yeah. That seems like that'd be a hard one. Gerdriffel. Air? That's a short name. That's probably pretty easy. When they have a long name, you know in their life they've had to write quite a lot. So that means they've had a harder life. And that builds character.
Oh man, it tore right the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
So what did
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye, hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the World Tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living.
Enjoy
Did I
it.
not mention he was barking mad?
Sounds like a real party animal. Alright, boy, you think we could kill whatever this is? Hopefully it's not the poison one, I don't...
Good luck, friends!
What a hit. What am I supposed to do with that against that? What am I supposed to do against that? It's all AoE bullshit. Oh, fuck.
Right, that's just perfect.
No, I don't like this one. This AoE shit seems stupid. I think air was meant to spell AoE, but they just hit the wrong keys.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnar, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Whoa.
The wolves, you say? Look, see, I plundered this one already. Oh, you're the easy one. You're the first one that I found.
Good luck, friends!
Look at that shit. Oh, I dodged. You saw me. Owie. Owie.
You okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine. I need to block stuff more. Honda. Oh yeah, I can kill this thing. Sure, yeah. That'll be easy. Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Good luck, friends!
Be ready!
Oh, I couldn't tell. Oh, I hate that move though. Why aren't you locking on? For fuck's sake. Why do I have to like I'm pressing like the lock on button or whatever. Me neither. Oh. Yeah, I can't.
Everything okay back there?
I can't get out of my animation. That's good. that's good.
Come on, get up, brother.
Yeah, the Valkyries are kind of, yeah. And see, the big problem I have with this game's combat is it's like dodge isn't as good as like Dark Souls or Neo, right? You can't like, if you dodge, you don't have like iframes, and so it's just like getting out of the way. See, like that move is like real dumb. See, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The red means unblockable, right? So like that move, it's like, see, it's not like telegraphed soon enough. That one is. And like for, yeah, let's see. Oh, what am I supposed to do about that?
You're moving a bit slow.
And I think I'm supposed to like parry things a little better and stuff, but the parry, yeah, see, that's garbage.
No.
I'll give it a couple more tries and then not give a shit anymore. Do I want to get good enough at this game to beat him? No. There's a lot of RNG and at some point, like, it makes it so I can't see, and so that's kind of dumb.
Good luck, friends. Rope this up, boy. I felt that one, brother.
Yeah, me too. The person. Oh, okay. Oh, good, yes. The thing that you're supposed to do to that move is dodge it. So I dodged it. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. I almost had it. Just seems like a pain. It is, and there's like seven of them. And 2 of them are behind, like, as far as I understand, 2 of them are behind something that you have to like really like grind for, I guess you could say. Like you gotta like a misty mist, like a poison mist area that you have. That's like just like a challenge area. And the other one's behind, like, hey, beat this many waves of enemies. It's like waves and waves and waves of enemies. They have multiple dimensions in this universe, and they devote one of them to fight waves and waves of enemies. That's real bad. God, these fucking stick grips are gonna. I'm gonna have a conniption. Oh.
You don't look too good.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm good, actually, yeah. We're gonna get the real victory, though. There's a bird up there, and we know we can't have any of those around. So yeah, you know what? That's it. You know what? Dad of Boy's done. I played like 40 minutes. There's no more Dad of Boy. Could I go do extra stuff? Yeah, you bet. There's probably a couple other things. Like, I could go grind at the fucking enemy wave spawner, or I could go through the poison mist area with the enemy wave spawners and then go fight the Valkyrie there. Or I could move on with my life. This game is fun. This game is great. The combat's satisfying, but not as tight. No, as tight as, say, like Dark Souls or Neo. You know, those Souls-like games. You feel a little bit slower and clunkier. The roll either needs to be a bigger distance or have iframes. I'm sorry. The roll's pretty useful if it's telegraphed early, but when that Valkyrie's just decides to jump in and like give me a stab and give me the red indicator as it's zipping in like at 1,000,000 miles an hour, no, fucking. They should have done it one big Valkyrie boss rush. That would have been great. The Pantheon. Isn't there something like that, though? Like, can't you go and beat all the Valkyries and then, like, some super Valkyrie thing happens? It might be a Valkyrie boss rush. It might be a... The combat in this game is satisfying in the way that when you hit something... I don't know, I swear, I think there might be something like that. Or maybe it's just like the final Valkyrie, I don't know. After you defeat all the 7 or whatever. But the combat's satisfying in the way that, like... You take a Dorito and you throw it in your mouth and you crunch it. You know, and that crunch is pretty satisfying. I don't have an equivalent analogy for what I'm about to say, but it's not satisfying in the way that, like, Dark Souls, you have this boss and you know you can beat it, and you have all these tight animations, and like when the boss beats you, you kind of feel like, I mean, yeah, that was my fault. I could have dodged there, I didn't for whatever the fuck reason. But this, man, I feel like I dodge, and like half the time I'm out of the way, and half the time I'm not. And there's no fucking iframe bullshit. This game's just satisfying, and like it just feels good to hit something. Not satisfying in the fact that I feel like I'm getting better and that I've got some crazy limit thing that I can surpass. Yeah, you see? Okay, good. Good, I thought I was crazy there for a sec. Oh my god, my Switch. My Switch hasn't been... I haven't messed with my Switch in like a month or 2 now. So it's actually currently sleeping. But it does have Hyrule Warriors in it. So you know what I was playing last. Now, I was gonna play Vanquish after this game. But then something happened this week. Something big happened. Hyrule Warriors, out of nowhere, had an announcement, and they said, "Hey everybody, we're making a Breath of the Wild prequel." Oh, also, God of War, you're great. I love you. Bye. Let me save. There's a prequel to Breath of the Wild where all the armies are fighting shit. And you like you get to fight with the armies and stuff. I was like, fuck, man, that's a fucking brilliant thing right there. That's what Hyrule Warriors is made for. That means this shit's canon.